I literally bought the whole town. I own all the mining rights for this area. I'm just in love with this stuff. I'm in love with the history. I love it.
When I was 10 years old, we moved to the last house at the edge of town, where the road turned to dirt. I recall overhearing my parents talk about a ghost town just a few miles up the dirt road past our house. We took a drive one time with our neighbor, and after an hour of driving, he pointed out the window and said, "That's it." And there was nothing to see. It was just a few small clearings in the bush. I spent the next 18 years of my life exploring these forests, searching and mapping every trail. I scoured old mining reports, maps, mine files, visited local museums. As far as I knew, I never was able to locate the ghost town. It was never my intent to look for gold. I was just fascinated with the history. Following its discovery, the town exploded from 0 to over 5,000 people virtually overnight. A massive, narrow chasm cut over 1,000 feet into the Earth's crust that follows a seismically active fault line, producing giant gold nuggets. And by the following summer, almost everyone had left. This is where I take over. I bought every claim I could get my hands on. I'm the first person in 90 years to invest this much into this area, and I'm poised to unlock the mystery once and for all. This is the story of the ghost town in my backyard. We got a bit of an issue. We're in extreme fire hazard right now. The hauling company won't haul without clearance from the forestry company. If we don't get word, the entire next 2 weeks is pretty much shot. It's nice, that belt. We got a low bed coming today. We got to get the buckets on and get the machine up to the side of the road. There's so much money on the line and so much time being held up, and I got literally half a dozen people waiting for our word. And we don't even know, right down to the last hour, if it's even gonna work. So now we'll just pick up the big cleanup bucket, get them together, and get the machine up to the side of the road. I really have no choice but to build the wash plant. I can look at it as a very frustrating obstacle, which it is, but it's a chance for me to build something with my own skills and my own arms that is gonna become an asset. And when it's done, it's gonna be worth like 20 to 30 grand, hypothetically. Maybe no one will spend that, but that's what I would have to spend to actually replace it. You know, it's quite a compilation of steel. It becomes something that has its own entity. You can climb on it. Anyway, I got a ton to do. Wish me luck. We got 5 days. This is day 10 of building the trommel. I said I was gonna do it in 5 days. Day 19. I got at least a week left. Day 20, and I am still giving her. Day 28. Day 31. Day 33. Day 36. So I've been looking for an excavator for over a year. It's been so hard to find something that was in my price range and the quality level that I need to go mining out in the forest. Every time I found a machine that was good, we'd go to look at it, and just before I'd get there, someone else would buy it. It's been like so defeating. I'm wasting the summer away. I got my permits, I got everything I need. It's just the worst feeling in the world. Today we're going to look at a new John Deere excavator. It's a 2006 200, which is a 20-ton machine. It's got 6,700 hours on it, which is pretty low as far as used machines go. Wish me luck, I hope it's the one. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to go and think it over. As I'm heading home, I actually get a call about a really nice Hitachi. So I swing in to check it out. It's perfect. We're taking it. I can't even hold my camera still. Look at that. Woo! 16 tons.
Did you just buy this guy?
Yeah.
Been shopping for like a year.
I'll let you take it the rest of the way.
Gareth from Moto Mining came by right away and we got straight to work. We estimate that the trommel is about 5,000 pounds. And heck yes, we can lift it straight in the air.
Okay, that's her.
Gareth is a ticketed machinist.
Heck yeah, man.
All right, buddy.
He's also spent most of his life working in the shipyards. His experience is invaluable.
Since you're not gonna start a slow clap, I will.
Slow clap for what?
Look at this. This project alone is 60 plus days of hard work.
Ready to go, right? This is the whole mining operation right here. You know how it is with projects though. The second one's out of the way, there's another one waiting right around the corner. But this one's gonna have to wait. We got work to do. Back to the mission at hand. We just got a message from the staff of the forestry company, and it says we're low bedding equipment up to the site. That's no problem. We just have to be extremely careful for the fire hazard. So we are on, man. We take it as it comes. Every win is a triumphant win. Wow, look at how this thing works.
You want to meet at like 7 there?
Sure, yeah. There's one hill that might be a little problematic.
Yeah, do you guys have something to pull me up?
Yeah, so we'll be in my truck and I'll have some weight in it, and it's 4x4 diesel, and then we'll bring some chains and stuff so we can help and anything like that. And
Yeah.
pleasure to meet you. So this morning we are heading out to meet the low bed driver. Fingers crossed we're gonna get up there no problem and we don't get stuck on a steep hill on the side of a cliff. We need to get producing gold worse than ever. We are now at a point where we're at least 6 months behind where we should be this summer. Other people are talking about wrapping up, and we are just still hauling everything to site. All right, Gareth is here about 15 minutes later than he should be. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here he is. He's going the wrong way. What the
No, that's not us.
Is this not us?
No.
It's not really.
No.
Holy, it's like the identical machine, guys. It isn't.
No.
Okay, have a great day. Thank you. It's not us. It's not us.
Imagine 2 in one morning.
Yeah, another 160. Nah, this ain't your machine, Andy. I had to really look at it to see. It'll probably be real slow going. I was thinking we were gonna have to meet at like 4 a.m., so fantastic. All right, nothing left to do but get this sucker up there.
We're like the next generation, like you say, like it happened in the 30s, it happened in the 80s, and now it's happening in the 2020s.
That's right.
And you're the only one doing it.
That's right, and we will go into the history books. You know, in the back of all of the excitement, there's always the underlying thing that the environment is a pressing issue. You know, it's sexy, isn't it? Hey Gareth, what are we doing today?
We're moving a 16-ton excavator.
Dude, I appreciate you so much for coming in and wearing your PPE and just taking it so responsibly. Like it's,
Thank you.
well, I'm gonna do everything I can and help you keep that claim. And
You just said that.
I move 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt.
He knows this hill, obviously.
Yeah, this is the one I told him there'd be some trouble.
This is typically as far as the low bed goes, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, well, fingers crossed. This is the loose hill. Feel how loose this is? You can just hear it. It's gonna be sketchy, guys.
Lucky on a motorbike, never mind it. 4x4.
Okay, let's just get up right here, I guess. Everything going good so far?
I think it's one of those roads that if you took me up here first, I would have said no.
Oh, really? Thank you for everything, man. I appreciate it.
The road is 13 kilometers long, or roughly 8 miles. We're more than halfway there, and with the big hill out of the way, the rest should be smooth sailing.
Gypsy trucking.
We are so close now. This is the first and most important piece of equipment, and it is now officially on site. The reason this bench even exists to this day is because it was actually a staging area for previous hydraulic operations in the 1930s. It's also been a sawmill as well as a campsite. We're actually not falling any trees here. This site has already been logged, and that's part of the reason we chose it.
Cool, man. Thank you so much. This is day one, like one of the biggest. Appreciate the help, dude.
Yeah, happy to do it.
It's legendary. I'm zinging with excitement. God, we did great. Yeah, if you guys want, like, we can go out for brekkie.
This was so fun. I just love spending the day in the forest.
Glad it worked out.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Awesome
buddy.
driving. Yeah, fun morning.
So, after a quick bite to eat, we're going to head over and meet Sean, the owner of Gypsy Trucking, and personally thank him for helping us out.
You guys are like the cowboys that made it happen, man.
It's funny you use the word cowboy because we did all kinds of dumb shit. Now I'm really careful about the jobs that I choose. I only work for either people that are A, neat and interesting, B, pay their bills on time, or C, make life better for the rest of the world. I don't advertise, no business cards, no flyers. We have an Instagram account. That's it.
These guys were so professional. They took the time to show us around their yard, tell us some stories, and they were hilarious to work with. Thanks again, boys. However, there is still one major piece of equipment to get to site today. While every other miner in the world was mining for gold, I worked for more than 250 hours, compiling more than 5,000 pounds of steel, converting this old soil screener into a 25-yard-an-hour wash plant painted locomotive black with gold pinstriping. What could go wrong with this beauty?
I think we're ready to go. We got pressures up. We just got to hook up. See if you can get the straps coming around there nice and straight. Yeah, is that it?
Only 5,000.
It could be 6 or 8. Driving in general is therapeutic, and then listening to music and just knowing you got that, like, so much time in the vehicle no matter what, it's just money. I love it.
I don't think anybody will be following too close.
No way. I just keep trucking. That's what the big diesel's made for too. Too good. Just too good.
Man, I love rolling the logging roads. Just chatting, sipping coffees, being in nature. Nothing better.
Alrighty. We made it to Blighty. Was this from up here? Yeah. We can warm up the machine or whatever, and then that doesn't look too steep, does it? I did get pretty close to that. It's a river rock. It's just always nice to see a river rock. It's just a sign that this used to be riverbed. And that's more signs, more reassurance. Everything looks okay. Awesome. Okay, I'll just grab the key. I'm gonna fire up the truck and carefully back it straight up to the excavator right now. We got, 15 minutes of unclamping and strapping. Then once it's ready, we will carefully crane it off the trailer. And then that's the two most pivotal pieces of equipment on site. Everything else is just hoses, the generator, the minor details.
Hopefully we have enough sling to do it this way.
full loop in, like just like that?
The whole thing, yeah.
These straps are rated, and everything's rated, and all these Crosby shackles, or these shackles we're using, are rated. The whole system, Gareth actually put it together, and we ordered and got the system for what we needed. It's so valuable to have that help. I'll go up slow so we can just straighten out. Okay.
There we go. Yep, you're good. All the way.
All right, I'll give him a hand. So now he's gonna set up all the rigging for the main machine. We need 4 lift points, and then they come up to 2 central shackles, and then from those shackles, the weight is shared up to the attachment points on the excavator. This is just too safe, and it's worth a little bit of time to just set it up right. Is it clear of the trailer now? Still touching? Ah, that's exciting. It's just been such an unbelievable amount of time and effort to get it sitting here, and I'm not even joking, like more than a half a decade I've pictured what it would look like, and we didn't know what machine we'd have, but it's this exact vision, and it's just mind-blowing to actually visualize it now, and that this machine is on site, and it's what I pictured. And there was a time in history when I didn't think I'd ever get here, I just didn't think I would ever get to dig this up. Awesome. So humbled watching Gareth focus and struggle with his tasks and, take it so seriously. I'm just so grateful. I truly am I don't even know how to explain it. Anyway, time to go. Well, I honestly could not be more excited. We've got everything we need on site, and we just got to get started. The next big thing we're up against is moving these massive 500-year-old tree stumps and seeing how much actual overburden we have to move here. So until next time, I'm Andy. This is Andythraxx Mining. Take care.
Okay, don't kill me, please.
Yeah, so let's not hang out underneath it if we can.
Well,
Be careful up there, man. What's a good name for this thing? We thought of calling him Zach because he's a Zaxxus. Tromala Henderson. It's not a bad idea.
Touchy, scratchy.